setting the floor for the Suns. Johnson is out there with Nash. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Marion. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Marion. The pass to Adams. Plenty of space. Sampson pulls it in.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's McGrady. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Nash, the pass to Marion. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Francis. Over Kidd. Francis' shot is off. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Adams. Marion dishes to Nash. Marion kicks to Kidd. A 3-pointer off the mark. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime. And after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Houston Rockets.
Might need to get their umbrellas out for the third quarter. It's been...
And let's take a moment to shift gears. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We got Tracy McGrady, and it's Murphy in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so Adams nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Nifty move. Murphy can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Nash kicks to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Marion. Phoenix no good that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Now here's Nash. He has 7, and his offense just hasn't been there.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Marion. That 3 off the mark.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And so it's Houston with it after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Timeout called, the Suns. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And Phoenix also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now here's Nash. He's got 7. Passes it to Booker. No good on the triple.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Steve Nash. The Suns leading. Stadmire with a screen on Drexler. Davis kicks to Stadmire. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. That's 7 points for Amare Stadmire.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Johnson outside. Stadmire with the screen on Paul. Here's Johnson, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Johnson with it, picked up by Elijah Watt. Booker, good.
And these are the type of shots that are just so easy for Booker. These short corner triples, these right here, best shot in basketball.
Now here's Elijah Watt. Drexler, no good. Harden against Johnson. Outside, Davis. Back to Johnson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Scotty's checked in for the Suns. On the free throw, no good. Looking to end the run. Here's Malone. Phoenix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Stadmire at the elbow. And Stadmire slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 8-point game. And taken away by Paul. To the middle. Here's Elijah Watt.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Paul passes to Harden. And the rejection by Stadmire. Down low, and Stadmire slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And Stadmire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Some changes for Phoenix. Kidd comes in for Scott, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Johnson. Paul against Johnson, and with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Paul.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Now here's Adams, and here's Kidd from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the jam by Harden.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Three-pointer, Kidd. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kidd with it. He's got 8. Adams with the screen on Harden. Davis has the open look. Phoenix no good that time either. He gets trailed by 4. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Shawn Marion is checked in for Phoenix. Nash comes in for Davis.
Nash.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Nash against Paul. It's up a 3. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Phoenix ahead, leading by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Then Booker out there with Marion. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Nash, and it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now the pass to Marion. Out to the wing. And here's Nash outside. Can't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the shot goes in. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for the Suns. Shots good by Drexler.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Drexler's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Poked loose and taken away by Paul to take the lead. The putback, Malone. It's good on the putback. Malone's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Phoenix making a change. Stadmire's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Suns trail by 5. And here is Johnson. Floats one. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
On the wing, Booker inside. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Johnson. Marion outside. Here's Stadmire. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And it's 13 points for Amare Stadmire.
One of Stadmire's favorite shots because he's a knockdown threat from the mid-range.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now a timeout called by Houston. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Adams finds Johnson on the wing mirror. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Left block shot on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And no big deal for Stadmire. That veteran heartbeat.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
And finished off by Drexler.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's blocked. Johnson against Paul. For 3, Booker. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden gets the bucket.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now Booker. Adams outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Stadmire finds Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Suns trail by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And too long on the shot. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Booker with no one around buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Suns. Kicks it out to Harden. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
One of the best scorers in the clutch. Harden doing it again.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Harden. Marion against Drexler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And one is on Stadmire.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Malone. Harden dishes to Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Stadmire. Olajuwon with the block. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
A nice shot by Booker.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
So Houston wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.